great Bodhisattva, Shantideva. No, this I'm not quite sure. There's a lofting, not up to this lofting, but it's not up to. There's a lofting as to. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know the Aryadeva. Kanshi tomne jewe jazo ta chinjing. Kanshi tomne by receiving this perfect rebirth, then you see jewe jazo ta chinjing, so able to reach the end of the oceans of rebirth. I think it means, I think comparing from beginner's rebirth, 6 realms born numberless times from beginner's rebirth and suffered, suffered. Lama, numberless times. So these two, by receiving this time perfect rebirth, then you can end that. You can end the oceans of rebirth. You can end, end that. And you can plant seed of the virtue of supreme enlightenment. So during this time, you see, this perfect rebirth we receive. So you are able to plant a seed of virtue, the supreme enlightenment. Lama. Is in the Uveja, in the Chelapi. It has a quality. It has greater qualities. It has greater qualities. Then we can do. So this perfect rebirth we received at this time has greater quality than which can do. So not just one which can do, but I often say sky filled with which can do. Numberless, this more precious, so much more precious than your human, but so much more precious than whole sky filled with which can do. So, this perfect rebirth has a greater quality than, the external, the which can do. So that's not just one, numberless. So they are so I'm clarifying here. So that, but of course, which can do. Even your own skies filled with which can do, but it cannot purify the negative karma caused to the lower realms, so it cannot stop. Right, then it can't, from that you can't get higher birth. That's what you mean, you can't get from that. And from that you can't get nirvana, liberty from samsara. Nowhere. And from that, sangye, total cessation of obscuration, completion of all the realizations can, You can't achieve that from the Ushkan alone. So like that. But from this human body that you have received this time, from that you can do all this. You can stop because it purified the karma which causes the lower realm. You can stop the rebirth in the lower realm. You can achieve the higher transcendental being, the human rebirth. Yes, then not only that, the free. Free forever from the oceans of samsara suffering. Not only that, then to this perfect breath, yes, you can do that, you can achieve that. Not only that, then you can achieve the total cessation of obscuration, completion of realization, all that. You can achieve that. So, found perfect image birth. In the eight is no opportunity to practice Dharma. The eight realm, eight states, and no opportunity to practice Dharma. Then you see, if you look for the perfect image birth, to get this book. Numberless eons, for numberless eons, could not find. Now this time you found. So it is so precious, unbelievable. So do not waste this. Yeah. 그렇죠. It's like the kasare. Food became a poison. We put poison that became poison. It's so healthy, causing death. So like that. So you make it not only wasting, but you may totally cause there. Not only cause samsara, but cause of lower realm, day and night. So how many thousand years you live? 100 years you live? Day and night completely. None of that. Nothing else. So you see, it's like you make your human body to kind of you use your life in the future to become firewood in the hell, sort of like that. You see, I mean, so like that. Not just only wasting. So so do the best in this life. So that is now.